Hey everyone, welcome back to the Best Top 10. 2025 promised us unforgettable K-dramas with big stars, big budgets, and even bigger hype. But not every show lived up to expectations. In this video, we are counting down the 10 K-dramas that totally flopped in the first half of 2025. Let's dive into the list. 10. Pump Up the Healthy Love. Starring Lee Jun-young and Jung Yoon-ji, this drama centered around a trendy 24-hour fitness center, a place where muscles and romance were supposed to collide in a fun rom-com format. The cast's idle popularity and previous rom-com success had fans expecting an energetic, feel-good ride. But instead, the plot went nowhere fast. Despite a few charming moments, the storyline meandered without focus. Ratings, which started off low, completely tanked, hitting a dismal 0.7% by episode 11, one of the worst primetime slots for KBS in recent history. 9. Spring of Youth. Next is Spring of Youth, led by Park Ji-hoo and Ha Yoo-jun. Marketed as a Gen Z coming-of-age drama blending campus life, music, and romance, this had all the ingredients to become a youth drama hit. But the result? Flat characters, unimaginative storytelling, and a severe lack of emotional impact. Ratings crashed right out the gate from 1.4% in episode 1 to under 1% in episode 2. Despite its hype, Spring of Youth turned into one of SBS's biggest misfires of the year. 8. Mellow Movie. Next up is Mellow Movie, a drama that had everything: a top-tier cast, dreamy cinematography, and a beautiful soundtrack. It tells the story of a film critic and a director navigating love and ambition in a challenging industry. But instead of delivering a swoon-worthy romance, the show gave us a hollow connection. The male lead was especially underwhelming, whether due to the writing or performance. His character felt intrusive and emotionally tone-deaf. Worse, the show ignored more compelling side characters. Hong Se-jun and Sun Joo, a former couple in the background, had far more emotional weight in their one final scene than the leads had in the entire series. Mellow Movie had the chance to explore love in all its forms, but chose the blandest path instead. 7. A Movie. Headlined by Namgung Min and Jun Yo-bin, A Movie followed two film professionals navigating love and creativity. With top-tier acting talent and a mature concept, expectations were high. The premiere hit a decent 4.2%, but by episode 2 it dropped to 3%, and kept falling. Critics called it a glossy but empty romance, and even Namgung Min addressed the negative feedback on Instagram. Sadly, despite his plea for patience, the show never found its groove. 6. The Divorce Insurance. At the number 6 with Now Here's a unique concept that completely flopped. The Divorce Insurance featured Yi Dong-guk as a cynical actuary who creates literally a divorce insurance plan. Backed by a starry cast including Yi Joo-bin, Lee Da-hee, and Lee Kwang-soo, this was pitched as a sharp satire on love and modern relationships. Instead, it turned into a narrative mess. Ratings fell below 1% by mid-season, and the quirky idea got buried under weak character development and clumsy execution. It became one of the most talked about flops of 2025, not for its innovation, but for how fast it fell apart. 5. The Potato Lab. Let's talk about the weirdest one on the list, The Potato Lab. A rom-com set in a potato research facility. Sounds wild and potentially brilliant. This quirky rom-com set in a rural potato research center starred Lee Sun-bin and Kang Tae-oh, whose post-military return had fans buzzing. At first, it was charming in its weirdness. But the novelty wore off fast. The plot dragged, episodes felt like filler, and despite some overseas love, domestic fans found it boring and lifeless. Ratings stayed at 1 to 2%, with no momentum. It had the ingredients to be the next quirky hit but chose bland over bold. 4. Kick Kick Kick. Next up at the number 4. This bold KBS2 experiment attempted to revive the sitcom genre with office chaos and slapstick humor. Starring Ji Jin-hee, Baek Ji-won, and Yak Yoo-hyung, Kick 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 wanted to be the modern high kick. Instead, it became a cautionary tale. Ratings dipped to 0.3% by episode 10. It lacked the warmth and wit of classic sitcoms, and the humor felt outdated. A genre revival, this was not. Kick 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 was a full-on creative misfire. 3. Crushology 101. Next up, drama Crushology 101, adapted from the popular webtoon Bunny and Her Boys. Crushology 101 had everything going for it: a vibrant university setting, an attractive love square, and rising stars No Young Hee and Lee Chae Min. But it never clicked. Ratings debuted at just 1.3% and quickly fell. Despite Instagram-worthy visuals, the show lacked emotional depth and proper pacing. It became a textbook example of how not to adapt a webtoon. 2. Buried Hearts. Kicking off the list is Buried Hearts. This drama made headlines everywhere and had one of the most talked about premieres of 2025. But that buzz quickly turned into backlash. The plot follows Seo Dong-ju, a loyal secretary who hacks into a political slush fund worth 2 trillion won in a desperate bid to take over a powerful conglomerate. Sounds thrilling, right? On paper, it had all: secret births, betrayal, corporate corruption. But instead of becoming a tight, gripping thriller, the story spiraled into a confusing mess. Characters disappeared halfway through, plot lines unraveled, emotional depth nowhere to be found. Even the high-stakes political drama got buried under recycled tropes and incoherent motivations. By the end, it wasn't just hearts that were buried: logic, consistency, and audience interest were, too. 1. When the Stars Gossip. And finally, When the Stars Gossip, one of the most anticipated dramas of 2025. With a massive 50 billion won budget and star-studded leads Lee Min-ho and Gong Hyo-jin, expectations were sky high. Unfortunately, this space station romance crisis comedy was a complete misfire. From the start, fans questioned the strange mix of tone and setting. And despite their star power, the lead duo had zero chemistry. Their performances felt lifeless, almost like they were deep-faked versions of themselves. The plot mishandled heavy themes like infertility and motherhood, while romantic subplots felt pointless and unresolved. The pacing was slow, the climax rushed, and none of the emotional beats landed. For a show that should have been an ambitious, genre-blending success, When the Stars Gossip became a lesson in wasted potential. Even with decent international streaming numbers, When the Stars Gossip stands as 2025's most expensive and disappointing K-drama failure. And that's a wrap on the biggest K-drama flops of 2025. Let us know in the comments which one disappointed you the most. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more drama deep dives.